Yo guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and today we're gonna be playing Last on Earth Survival in VR. You might be asking me, Cairek, is it even possible to play Last on Earth in VR? And I would say yes, but actually no. But actually, yes. So you can play Last on Earth in VR, but there will be no depth perception or 3D effect or anything. I'm just literally gonna be using this VR headset as if it's a monitor and that's it. Cairek, but it's completely pointless then! Well, yeah, it's pretty much pointless. So if you think this is pointless, smash that like button on the video. So without any further ado, baby, let's hop inside. So hey guys, now we are in the game. I think you're over there, so let's hop inside of this infected forest because I brought with me a couple of AKs. This is so weird. This is so weird, man. But yeah, I'm gonna kill the witch and then we're gonna go for the raid. Let's see how it's gonna work. I might even die here because even though it looks like as if I'm looking on a different monitor, but it's still quite confusing. Okay, so let's try to deal with these floater bloaters. Oh my goodness, this is literally so weird. This is like the weirdest thing probably I've done in VR, honestly. Okay, so let's deal with the witch. Oh my goodness, we're gonna die. I will for real die. I literally have no sense of what I'm doing. Like, it's honestly just better to play it on your monitor or on your phone or on whatever device you are playing, as it's literally super confusing. Even though like this monitor is a lot bigger than my own monitor, right? It feels like I'm playing in cinema here, but it's just so goop. I will die. I will legitimately die. I have no idea what I'm doing. If I didn't have these guns, I would have been dead here long ago. You cannot pull off any strategies here in VR because everything is just confusing as hell. Okay, let's deal with these guys. How didn't I aggro that frenzy giant? I have no idea. If I'm gonna survive the witch here, I'll be so happy, but I'm like, again, 70% sure that we're gonna die today. Like, I'm 70% sure that we'll die today. Okay, so let's put her to sleep from over... Oh no, my AK broke! My AK broke! Take the AK and then I need to bring my spread shot. I need to take the spread shot. Oh no, I didn't take more armor with me. That's quite stupid if you ask me. Let's put that to sleepity sleep. Let's go over there. Let's add more for... Close it, schmuck! Heal! Oh my goodness. I need to bring my spread shot just like this. Oh my goodness, we're gonna die. We will legitimately die. Okay, witch still does lots of damage even if she has only one arm. That's quite stupid. Like, seriously, this should be illegal. You shouldn't be able to play Last on Earth in VR. This is just stupid. Okay, let's take another weapon. I have to pay attention to my health. I don't see anything. I need to move my head to see the health because I set up the monitor a bit bigger. When it's too small, you don't see anything. You might feel like, oh, that's cool, you're playing on a bigger monitor, but the quality is a lot worse here. So, yeah, it's goop. It's literally goop. This is seriously the last time that I'm playing this in VR, as it's just literally pointless. It's the most pointless thing I've probably ever done in my life. And I've done lots of pointless things. I should be called Pointless Cairek, but oh my goodness. Okay, let's deal with the witch. If I'm gonna survive here, that will be so cool. Okay, so there's no way I'll be able to get another gun in my inventory, so I'm just gonna deal with her with my shotgun. Nice! I was able to kill her! So, without any further ado, let's try to hop back to my base. I can't see you guys. Let's try to head back to the base, and we're gonna try to prepare for the raid, because that was probably the last task that I had to do. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I'm playing lots of Last on Earth and lots of other games here on the channel. So subscribe, hit the notification bell. This is so stupid. I'm getting honestly sick. I feel like kind of motion sick, even though I'm not moving at all. This is stupid. I've also seen some videos on YouTube where people spend like entire day in VR. Like, they're just sick. This is so confusing. Like, you know what? I'm trying to drag these hatchets, but like, it's just Alright, so let's try to upgrade my 2 Glocks. 4, 5, and here goes. 6th simple hatchet. Now, the only thing that's left for us is to bring a C4. Let's try to take that C4, baby. And obviously, before we go for the raid, I need to replenish my thirst and hunger, so let's eat some beans. Actually, guys, there's one more task where I have to open up 3 green crates. Also, it's so weird to constantly sit and look on the top, because if I'm gonna look lower, for some reason, the monitor becomes curved, and when you're running in a curved monitor in Last on Earth Survival, you really get motion sick. Everything starts moving. It feels like everything is spinning. I don't know. What am I doing with my life? Okay, so let's go to that police department. I assume there are some sort of different and special application that you could use to navigate your monitors a bit easier to set them curved or not curved. But in this default application that I'm using, you can't really change if your monitor is curved. And as I said, as soon as it gets curved, you really get motion sick really quickly. But whatever, let's open up 5 crates. It's so weird to move the mouse. Like, it doesn't feel natural. It seriously doesn't feel natural. Okay, whatever, here we go, more crates. Inside of the first crate, an M16. I like it. Here we're gonna get a katana. Here we're gonna get goop, and we've gotten only one M16, which isn't too bad, but isn't great either. I would prefer to get more guns. Well, right now I'll just try to take some items that I need, and everything else is gonna stay inside of this chest. Here we go. Let's get that, this one, and is that it? Yeah, we're gonna get the rest of these items, and I don't really need anything else inside of these crates. Maybe there was like something useful, but it's not like I need them right now. It will just take me extra 84 years to sort out like those aluminum wires or plastic or something. It's just goop. So guys, I'm ready to go for the raid. I dropped all of these items inside of my acid bath, so I should be able to take them just like that easily. I still have my 2 Glocks. I've just eaten once again, so let's accept the tasks here. Complete. Okay, so for those who didn't know how to do raids, it's so weird to give you tips. Well, you can't even see me. Well, I'm doing something stupid as this. Oh, more C4s. Well, I'm gonna drop one more C4 back inside of my base. But yeah, for those who don't know how to raid, you have to be level 150. Then you have to call raiders on your radio. Then you complete a couple of tasks, and then you can raid. Because now I get daily comments from people asking that, hey, Psych, how do I raid? I raided everyone, nobody spawns on my map. So you reach level 150, then call them on the radio, and then you should be able to raid. Alright, so we're gonna be raiding a player 6665. I would love to do a little bit of research on this base, but it's gonna be quite confusing. But maybe I don't even have to do research on this base. Maybe it's not something huge. Oh, it doesn't really look like I require any C4, so we can do this raid blindly, I guess, unless there are gonna be lots of walls. So some people also don't understand what is a honeycomb in the base. So most likely you know what is honeycomb, right? And that's it, honeycomb base with lots of squares, with lots of walls. That's called the honeycomb base. Okay, so I'm gonna chop down a couple of walls here. I think I checked the truck. The truck was empty. Let's start this raid from the door. Oh, that's it? That's it? Well, you know what? I'm kind of glad that this is not super amazing raid, as I really wouldn't want to do any research. And at the same time, it's not a completely garbage base. I mean, we can get 8 chests here, so it's better than nothing. Let's get this. Oh, the longer I play, the less motion sick I am. Even though there's no motion at all, but whenever I move my head, it feels weird. But it feels quite alright. I think you can get used to it. Okay, so let's deal with those fast biters. Say, a human body is really weird. Like, it's gonna adapt to whatever weird situation. Like, the first 5 or 10 minutes of me playing Last on Earth in VR was really good, but right now it's just alright. Again, I can't even say that we are playing in VR. I'm just literally looking on another screen in the VR headset. That's it. But it's still technically in VR. Okay, let's get a little bit of duct tape, some bolts. We're gonna get an engine part, electronic circuit. What is this? Okay, so let's get a wrench. I mean, we could get a little bit of ball bearings, why not? So let's open up my 4th chest, and I think after that we will have to fight more Zamzams as they're gonna spawn. Did they spawn? No, they did not yet. Okay, let's run to the chopper because I have some items that I need to deposit in my chopper. You know what? So far this base isn't completely garbage. Okay, let's drop the Glock. Oh, and that's it. I can't even fill my chopper properly with good items. I mean, we're gonna drop a little bit of food and more food. I guess that's alright. Okay, so 4 extra chests left. After this chest, wave of zombies is going to spawn. And here we're gonna get a little bit of iron. I'm gonna take all of this goop and let's deal with the wave of zombies. And you know what? Let's do a snap transition. First ever snap transition in VR. Well, I don't even know if it worked. It should have worked. I think snap transition works everywhere if you're focused enough. And here we can get pieces of cloth. I guess that's alright. We'll be able to craft a couple of bandages. And again, for those who didn't know, you can't craft bandages while you are in the base. And not only bandages, but also other items. Technically, you can craft them, but you're gonna make lots of noise, and I'm gonna show that as soon as I open up other chests. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna take a stack of stones. Let's open up one more chest, and yeah, wave of zombies is going to spawn, so I'll probably gotta skedaddle from here. Oh no, they still didn't spawn! They haven't spawned yet, but yeah, look at this. I'm gonna craft a bandage, and look at this. Now we are at 76 noise, so we've made like, what, 4 noise or something? So that's why you shouldn't craft anything here. So you know what? This base gets Psych's approval, even though I don't know why did I give it Psych's approval. You know what? This base does not get Psych's approval. Goop garbage base. Was it really garbage? It was quite garbage. Alright, now let's try to pay the raiders. I usually pay them with electronic circuits. Oh, and let's grab a bunch of bandages. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, that raid wasn't that bad. Oh, and while we were here at the base, you know what? Let's check out if I've gotten more titanium from recycling. Oh, we got 2 titanium, dude! 2 titanium. This gets Ike's approval. Titanium is very awesome. Okay, so let's add back those titanium fragment suit pieces. So how much titanium do we have? Because indeed, in the previous video, I told you guys to start grinding for that titanium, because if helicopter ever is gonna come out to the game, we will require that titanium. Probably. I don't think helicopter is gonna be without titanium. So let's start collecting it already. I already have 6 pieces of titanium. Wait, I even got red tickets from that base? I don't remember that. My head is spinning. My head kind of hurts. VR is stupid. All right, so let's try to pay the raiders. And maybe we're also gonna go for 1 extra raid. I don't know. We'll see. Here you go. We paid the raiders with that electronic circuit. Let's call them once again on the radio. That's the radio that I'm talking about. Here you go. You're gonna find the raiders, accept that, and they're gonna appear over here in a couple of seconds. So guys, we're located in Bunker Alpha, but I forgot to bring more green tickets from the base, so whatever, we're gonna go just like that. I came here because I need to kill the blind one to go for the raid, and I'll try to do that quite quickly, so let's activate the hard mode just like that. Bada beam. And I think we'll be able to open up an orange crate. Again, that green crate is kind of cool. We're gonna get 2 guns, but maybe I'll get back to the base. Maybe we'll open up that green crate later. We'll see. But as I said, let's open up the orange crate here. And here we're gonna get an Uzi and a shotgun. All right. Wait, did I get any food? Because I kind of don't have lots of food. Oh, I have no food! I have no food. Okay, so we have to rush because my guy's gonna start getting hungry. I'm also interested if I'll be able to kill the blind one here. As I said, it's a bit confusing. The hardest part is just to move my mouse here, as everything feels kind of different. All right, so at least we got a little bit of food inside of this chest. Nice. I'm gonna bring my AK just to be a bit faster. Let's also take a Glock and let's go over there. Here goes Sayonara Exploder. So a couple of more dudes. Maybe we could even get a floppy crate today, but hey, we're not gonna be opening up the floppy crate with this stupid headset. I just want to take it off ASAP, because if I'm not gonna move my head, if I'm just gonna stay here like this, it's quite all right, but sometimes it's choppy and yeah, it's just weird. It's really not comfortable to play like this. Maybe you need to get, like, as I said, some sort of a special application that are just dedicated to simulate monitors, as so far it's just goop, but whatever. Let's get this. Let's get another shotgun and let's open inside and let's keep my fingers crossed that I'll be able to kill this blind one. But here I don't have to do anything fast-paced. All I have to do is just literally spam my shotgun, so it's nothing too complicated. Killing the witch, I'm surprised that I was able to kill the witch, because when I had to fight her, I had to switch some weapons, had to heal up quickly, I had to add some other stuff, so that's when it was more complicated. But if we dealt with the witch, so I'm obviously gonna be able to deal with the blind one. I don't think, like, I'm almost certain that there's no way I'd be able to do Bunker Bravo, like killing Dr. Dread. It would be impossible. Like, seriously, that would be impossible, because there are some things where when you have to open up your inventory really quickly, where you have to add like some other items, where you have to take like that anti-rat pill, especially while fighting Dr. Dread. I would lose there for sure, like 100%. There's no way I'd be able to beat Bunker Bravo. I wouldn't even try. That would be just stupid, plain stupid. Here go, let's heal up. And our blind one has only 400 health, so basically 2 more rounds and that's it. So for those who didn't know how to find the blind one, you don't shoot him while he's not stunned, because as of right now, as you see, I'm gonna do only 8 damage, so that's nothing. But when he's stunned on the wall, you do a lot more damage. Look at this, we're doing 29 damage. Sometimes I'm gonna do even crit and we'll do even more. 52, yeah, sometimes even do 52 with this shotgun, so that's why I'm not attacking him while he's not stunned. And look at this, I've just gotten here pattern skulls. This is my 2nd ever pattern that I get from the blind one. I don't think I've ever gotten this skulls pattern. Like, seriously, this is my 2nd pattern. Why did I even get it? I thought you get only 1 skull pattern for, I mean, it's skulls pattern, right? Yeah, skulls. You get only 1 skulls pattern per your life, right? No? How many skulls patterns you've gotten? I think this is my 2nd skulls pattern. I don't think I've ever gotten them in the past. Like, I don't think I've ever gotten a 2nd skulls pattern. So let's try to get back to the base and let's go for that 2nd raid just like that with another snap transition. Well, you know what? Snap transition gave us this floppy crate. So I said that we're not gonna open it up today, but hey, I kind of lied. So let's open up the floppy crate. I think we're gonna go to the raid, and after the raid, we will open up that floppy crate. So we're gonna be raiding another base, and is it here? No, it's another small base. Are you kidding me? I just spent so much time on this garbage base. Well, at least, guys, you'll be able to see that floppy crate opening. Again, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that that floppy crate opening isn't gonna have some sort of an infected box. I really don't want any infected boxes. That's gonna take more time to sort out my inventory, and sorting out your inventory here in VR is kind of goop. Again, I brought more green tickets even though I don't need them. But you couldn't open up the green crate, Yeah, I know, because I didn't bring any green tickets from the base. But we still have enough of those green tickets. I still don't really need them, but hey, let's take them. And how many chests we have here? Okay, that's enough chests. That's better than nothing. At least this is not the good old 3x3 stone base with like 2 chests inside of it. Here we're gonna get a red ticket, little bit of stones, some hatchets, and probably a wave of zombies here, but let's deal with those bad boys. Here goes sayonara, dudes. Nothing else that I could take from here. I mean, 7 batteries. Let's take those 7 batteries, as I need as many batteries as possible. She can recycle those batteries and get copper, as in my opinion, that's probably the easiest way to get copper. If you're doing raids and you have lots of batteries. Of course, if you're not doing raids and you don't have lots of batteries, then it's quite tough to get copper. You have to go to northern zones, or you have to recycle other stuff. Also, now you can even recycle turret parts, and with those turret parts, you can get steel. Not even copper, but just straight up steel. So I've gotten lots of turret parts. I still haven't started recycling them. So I want to see how many steel bars we can get by recycling, like, let's say, a stack of turret parts, if that's even possible to get steel. So now it's a bit easier to get steel than in the past, I would say, maybe. I don't really know. I mean, in the past, you could get lots of raids with lots of batteries. Right now, getting a raid full of batteries is quite rare. Like, I remember I would get back home with literally full inventory of guns, and I had lots of raids like that. And I think in the past you would get more batteries. I remember I would recycle a stack of batteries and I would get like 5 or 6 copper bars. Right now, this almost never happens. I don't know, maybe I'm just not lucky. Here we go, we've gotten 2 turret bars. That's better than nothing. But yeah, most of you are telling me that you can still get like 5 or even 6 copper bars per recycling entire stack of batteries, but I usually don't get that many anymore. But maybe I'm just not lucky. Seriously, maybe I'm just not lucky. So I think it's still about luck. But yeah, I would say that in the past, maybe it was a bit easier to get copper. But right now, when you can recycle turret parts, it's kind of cool to get steel. Okay, so there's nothing inside of this chest. Let's open up the last chest and let's get back to the base. Let's open up that floppy crate. And then finally, I'll be able to get rid of this headset, as my head hurts to keep it so high. This is how I would usually sit. That's how I usually sit, and here I have to look high, and that's stupid! Okay, let's get another stack of limestone. I mean, we can also get 3 bauxite. Let's probably get that 3 bauxite. Here, I'm gonna add my hatchet over here. We're gonna take those 3 bauxite. And you know what? Is this base alright? I mean, this was kind of good base. So this base does not get Sykes approval. It's kind of garbage. So here we go, let's run to this floppy crate. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this is not going to be an infected floppy crate, because I don't have lots of space in the base to sort out my acid bath, as I hold lots of stuff in my acid bath and I need to move it to some other chest, and it's just gonna take a bunch of time. And to be honest, those infected floppy crates, they aren't much better than normal crates. I would even say that probably normal crates are better than infected crates, as infected crates don't really give you an entire armor. They just give you like 2 pieces or even only 1 piece of armor, which is quite stupid. Okay, so please tell me this is just a simple thingy. Please tell me this is not infected crate. Please tell me this is not infected crate. Let me go, schmuck! Well, whatever, I'm probably gonna get out of my chopper. It's so confusing. Yes, this is the simple crate. I like it. I was already complaining in my own head how hard it's gonna be to take out this stupid infected crate and even get less loot. At least here we're gonna get entire armor. And did I get anything? I mean, we've gotten 3 guns, if we can call this Python a gun. I mean, it is a gun. It's quite alright. So let's get this armor now. I'm gonna take a little bit of bauxite, some of these items. 2 C4s, nice. We can do more raids. And I think that's quite enough. I mean, we can get like copper, but again, I don't really smelt that copper into copper bars. As I already have lots of copper, I don't really need to get more. It's already hard to transfer all of my copper into steel bars. Okay, so that's gonna be enough. Oh, wow, yikes, this is so weird. Oh. The screen is so small. but it's much better. Like, it's so much better quality than in VR. Like, I'm not even kidding, dude. Wow. This is so much better. My eyes can breathe. This is so cool. Oh, wow. It's much more smooth here than in VR. Oh, wow. In VR, everything looked choppy. Here, it feels much, much better. Oh, look at my head. What happened? So we've put lots of zombies to sleep, and you can go to sleep yourself by getting this epic go to sleep shirt. Or this awesome go to sleep hoodie. You can also get an epic go to sleep mug. So yeah, link is down in the description, and a huge thanks to all of those who've already gotten HappyCairek merch. So I highly suggest you check it out. My Resident Evil 7 Let's Player. Click here on the second card and you'll go to my The Forest VR Let's Player. Hop over to my channel, go to my playlist, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely be sure to drop the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. And consider following me on Instagram or Twitter at HappyCairek. Yup.